Gobekli's goal is to unleash human potential at every level. Our world is changing at an exponential rate. People and organizations are struggling to adapt, grow, and thrive. AI tools have made it easy for job seekers to customize their resumes into known ATS-optimized templates that reflect job description keywords back at them, and they're applying in mass. This is clogging and polluting the talent pipeline for employers and all truly qualified candidates. Something better than a resume is needed by everyone. Introducing TalentPass, a universal talent passport that makes talent visible for everyone in ways that resumes never could. Build true, measurable, verifiable profiles that show skills, experience, and evidence in context for any opportunity, big or small. TalentPass is made easy and more powerful with Pythia, your private AI assistant, and your talent tree that connects and contextualizes your data, creating a source of truth. You're in control of your data with passport pages, giving you a clear way to manage what you share and with whom, and expand your app as you like. TalentPass solves the problem the resume just can't by making it easy for everyone to show their true merit in ways that's trustworthy, consistent, and fair. Here's how you get started. When you log in, you'll land on the Pythia homepage. You'll see a Netflix-style feed of guided conversations designed to help you build and manage your data. Clicking any conversation shows you a preview of what it covers, how long it'll take, and what you'll get out of it before you begin. To get started, select Create Your First Job Profile in the top left. This is how applicants begin building their TalentPass profile. The first conversation takes about 30 to 40 minutes, and after that, most conversations take about 10 to 15 or less. The chat begins by grounding the context. Pythia ingests your resume or LinkedIn to understand your background. Next, the job description is ingested to align your experience with what the role actually requires. You then confirm key details to make sure everything is accurate. Pythia identifies the most important activities from your experience. And finally, you'll scale the relevant technical and human skills based on how much you actually used those skills. The result is structured, comparable skill data built from real experience, not keywords, and put into a profile customized for the specific job that person is applying for. Instead of one-size-fits-all resumes, each TalentPass profile is generated in the context of the role that the person is applying for. Skills, experience, and evidence are organized around what actually matters for that particular job. Applicants then can share the profile as a link on the resume or paste it directly into the applicant tracking system, giving employers immediate access to verifiable skills, relevant experience, and supporting evidence. It turns applications from static documents into living profiles, making candidates easier to compare and hiring decisions easier to trust. For applicants, TalentPass makes it easy to stand out on merit. Skills, experience, and accomplishments are shown in context with evidence, not just claims or keywords. For employers, TalentPass replaces guesswork with clarity. Hiring decisions are grounded in structured data and real evidence, making it easier to compare candidates fairly and confidently. People can build as many profiles as they need for any aspect of their life. This is made possible by the talent tree, a private, interconnected source of truth that maps and measures every aspect of talent with evidence and relationships. The talent tree powers every profile and fuels Pythia's conversational intelligence so your data stays consistent, accurate, and reusable without ever needing to start over. This is what enables Pythia to become a lifelong companion for growth. Powered by the talent tree, Pythia curates guided conversations at every stage of life. It helps people build profiles for jobs, freelance work, networking, hobbies, and personal growth. And along the way, Pythia helps users understand their strengths, gaps, set goals, track progress, and capture lasting value from every experience, creating a living record of growth over a lifetime. TalentPass is a universal talent passport. It helps people stand out and seize opportunities faster by making their skills, experiences, and growth visible and trusted. It ensures people get credit and lasting value from all of their experiences, not just formal jobs and credentials. It helps people contribute more meaningfully to their organizations and their communities. And over time, it supports people in becoming more adaptable, fulfilled, and happier in a rapidly changing world. For employers and recruiters, it's easy and free to request TalentPass profiles as part of the existing hiring workflow. There's no need to change your ATS or application process. You simply ask candidates to include a TalentPass profile link with their application. Setup takes about 2 minutes and candidates can build their profile in a half hour. This gives hiring teams immediate access to verified skills, real context, and supporting evidence, making it easier to compare applicants fairly and make better decisions. For organizations that want deeper insights, TalentSync extends this with analytics, collaboration, and hiring intelligence across teams. When every applicant applies with a TalentPass profile, hiring teams can finally assess candidates fairly based on real skills and true merit, not keywords, formatting, or resume polish. Skills are measured in context, compared consistently, and supported by evidence, making it easy to see real differences between candidates. This results in skills-based hiring that's simple, transparent, and fair for applicants and employers alike. TalentSync is coming in March 2026, and it enables organizations to create job profiles that clearly define what they're looking for across the entire talent tree, establishing consistent measuring sticks for the skills, experiences, and attributes that matter most. Candidates can apply using an existing TalentPass, build a new one, or submit a resume to be evaluated as a potential match. This gives applicants a realistic preview of fit before deciding to invest the time to complete a full profile. In this process, the resume becomes a simple identity artifact or legacy summary, no longer the primary decision tool, and the additional effort required to build a TalentPass reintroduces the healthy friction that existed before AI-driven mass applications, ensuring that those who proceed are genuinely qualified and motivated. This results in fewer, more qualified applicants who can clearly showcase their skills using a shared, consistent language, making it easy to compare candidates fairly based on the standards and values that you set. Together, TalentPass and TalentSync deliver a transparent, skills and evidence-based hiring process that scales and works better for everyone. TalentSync then makes your talent data usable everywhere. Through passport pages, data from TalentPass profiles can be adopted and added into an existing ATS and/or HRIS system, allowing Gobekli to augment rather than totally replace existing tools if they're firmly set in place. At the same time, adopted data of accepted applicants, along with any other existing team members invited, create a combined talent tree for the organization, giving leaders a shared real-time view of skills, gaps, and capabilities across their workforce. The result is a connected talent intelligence that supports better hiring, workforce planning, and long-term growth. In TalentSync, the talent tree becomes a living map of the organization. It brings together real data from across teams to show the operational health, capabilities, and gaps of an organization as a whole, not as static charts, but as a dynamic system. Leaders can map the well-being and performance of any team, company, school, or community, and see how people, skills, and roles interact over time. The talent tree starts with the details provided during setup and grows continuously through real use and passport page connections, creating an always current view of the organization. TalentSync powers visibility and intelligence so organizations can work and grow smarter together. It enables shared profiles for teams and organizations, making it easy to set and track goals, understand culture and performance, identity, talent gaps, and create new projects and roles as needs evolve. TalentSync also powers Pythia for organizations, giving leaders and teams AI guidance on what to do and how to do it and how to recognize and reward progress along the way. Gobekli connects people and organizations through two complementary products. TalentPass empowers individuals to understand, grow, and show their talent. TalentSync helps organizations see, support, and align talent at scale. Together, they create a virtuous feedback loop where people grow, organizations get stronger, and everyone benefits. Gobekli exists to unleash human potential at every level. By giving people a trusted way to know, grow, and show their talent, and giving organizations easy ways to see, leverage, and reward it. We're building a better, more human future of work and education for everyone. TalentPass is free for everyone with optional upgrades. TalentSync is free for small teams with paid plans for larger organizations and advanced integrations. This allows any organization to maximize its human intelligence, reducing friction at every level of people operations. Employers can understand and lead their people with confidence. Member organizations can recognize achievements and strengthen membership. Schools can increase the value and alignment of learning. And the public sector organizations can coordinate people and programs far more effectively. TalentPass is live now on the web, as well as Apple and Google App Stores, and usable now to create profiles filled with skills data and evidence. But we have several more upgrades scheduled in the first half of the year, and the Pro version and in-app upgrades available later on. The beta passport pages and TalentSync pilots will begin by the end of Q1 2026, with a full TalentSync release targeted for summer 2026. Unleashing human potential starts with visibility. It starts with giving people a way to truly know, grow, and show their talent, not just once, but throughout their lives. TalentPass is free for everyone. Start with yourself. Build your talent tree, create profiles that reflect who you really are and what you can do. And if you hire, teach, or lead others, start asking for TalentPass profiles to see people more clearly than resumes ever allowed. Join us in building a future where talent is visible, trusted, and rewarded for everyone.